All right. Look at my fluffy hair, by the way. All right. Listen. I'm a bit early to school, so I'm in this park right now, making the video for the day. I'm just trying to find a good spot to sit. There's people all over there, people here, people screaming, all this. Gotta find a quiet spot. But here's the thing. I made the video for yesterday, so there's not really much business updates. But I will say this. One thing we gotta talk about for sure is something that I'm actually quite surprised about. And it's the fact that a lot of people are starting to find this YouTube channel. So, welcome to my YouTube journey. But I will say this. I don't know how this is the case, but so much of my school, a large portion of my school, has found my channel. And I'll say this. I don't care, but I also care a little bit because I don't want that fact to affect how I make these videos, you know what I mean? I want these videos to be authentic. I want them to be for me, you know, as a documentation, and I want them to inspire people. But I don't want to get, you know, my opinion shaken or something like that just because I know who's watching. Now, I told my parents about my YouTube channel after the 10K challenge failed, and they were quite surprised that I make this, but I didn't really tell anyone in my school. So the fact that I have teachers now coming up to me, asking me about how my business is going and about the 10K challenge is a really weird thing, because I don't know how this is the case, but hey, listen, if people watch my YouTube channel, that's good. At least my content's being pushed more into the algorithm. Can't complain. And yeah, there were some negative comments for sure, but I'm gonna try and stick away from the comments, not gonna try and read them. You know, I feel like I have confidence in myself and my journey and what I do, and I do this for myself and my family, so, you know, they can comment whatever they want. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm not gonna try and have all these negative thoughts cloud my thinking, because, you know, I have more important things to do at the end of the day. So yeah, it's like people want to hate, but I could see that they're jealous. A little bit of people are laughing, a little bit of people are mocking me a little bit, but you know what, it's fine. I don't really care. Then, you know, I was explaining my business and like what I do, and you know, you have some people who were mocking the way I was speaking about my business and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's like I don't care. This doesn't really like sit in my mind. I don't really care about it too much, but it's just something worth noting. That's what I'll say. So, welcome class. I know you guys don't want to comment, but I know you guys are watching. So, yeah, it's weird. Welcome, guys. This is my YouTube journey. You can see it. All my mistakes, all my wins. And yeah, I don't know. We just got a bunch of viewers at once. So listen, it's not gonna affect what I do, but let's all welcome them. And if there's any negative comments, let's all ignore it. Let's just ignore it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, what does this all become, man? You know, it's funny because so many people, I can tell, like when I talk about my business, which is not often, by the way, but when I do, and when it comes up in conversation, so many people are jealous. So many people wish that they started at my age. It's also funny because so many people think I actually make way more money than I actually do, which is hilarious. But have them think what they think. If they think that I'm already at 10K a month, or whatever, like even 5K a month, which I'm not, by the way. I'm probably like at 1K a month, maybe a bit more. It's not great. It's not great, but you know, it's progress. It's building it up, and you know, I'm aware that this journey is way harder than I thought it was, and now I'm not setting myself timelines because I know that, you know, this thing takes years. And also, think about it this way: so many people who start a business are normally like after the 20s, after the 30s, maybe even mid 30s, mid 40s. These are most people starting a business, and I'm over here at 17 starting an actual true business. And you know, also got to keep that in mind that it is hard. But yeah, regardless, I'm not making excuses for myself. My age is not an excuse. The fact that, you know, I have all these people watching, it's whatever. Just a little reflection. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny nonetheless. Yeah, I gotta go to school now because now it's probably start time for me. Yeah, still so funny how I go to school for only 2 hours a day. But yeah, I love my schedule. I don't know. Haters can hate. That's what I'll leave you with. Haters can hate. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And yeah, gotta go to school. Cheers. Praise the Lord. Woo!